Hello, welcome back. Just checking out the view this morning. Yes, everything's still where it was. Right. Coming to the last leg now, really. So let's get going. So the meeting ended and we left. Nothing really shocked me that went on there. The whole thing was pre-planned. And of course, they now felt that there was a gag and order and it wouldn't be spoken about again, and everyone was going to do the famous thing of being there for the cause. That's what they always put to everything. That covers up a multitude of sins. That. Anyway, a couple of days later, I organises a meeting with the stand-in director. Now I was going into this meeting with her quite chuffed with herself and her little cronies, thinking that's it, it's over. But it wasn't quite over, because meanwhile I'd had a letter drafted. From the main points of what was wrong with that meeting. It was quite a seriously worded letter, actually. I'll come to that in a minute. So I goes to meet the director. I took a copy of the letter with me, that it now formed part of the grievance. So it sits down, she puts the real sympathetic care and does a little bit of rhetoric. And I handed her the letter. I said, before we start, I want to give you this. As she was reading it, I could see her face dropping, I could see her eyes twitching. All the body language was saying, this isn't good. I thought this was over. You could get all that without her saying a word. When she'd finished, she went 13 years. And the regional rep has now got three grievances against her. In an unblemished career. And I thought, bollocks, unblemished career. You are talking serious shit here. There's no way. I said, well, that's the way it is. I said, I want an apology. Because my reputation in this branch, and probably everywhere else, are these people, what they did to the previous director, I said, is awful. I said, I want you to know here and now that your little gag and order attempt at that meeting fell on deaf ears. It's just not going to happen. I said, because now, because of that meeting and because of that letter, I said, I'm going to clear my name. I said, I don't have to clear my name, really. Because the real volunteers know who's responsible. I said, but they're not getting away. Nobody is getting away with that. I reminded of the fact that I actually had morals. It wasn't a game. I also reminded of the fact that most of them, including herself, should restrain, because they'd lost the point of what it's about. Totally lost the point. I sort of think, you know, the attitude of all concerned here has been disgusting, really. So she says here a bit, mostly defending the regional rep, because it's a mate, obviously. Defending Mr. T, a prison man. They were all scrolled as people in the same little boat. I didn't hold back, I just told her what I thought, what I've always thought. I said, rather than do the decent, moral, right thing, I said, you are going to dig a bigger hole by burying it, just to save Julie Andrews' seat. I said, that's what you're going to do, because you can't be seen to be what you really are. Dishonest, because that's what you are. That meeting proved they were dishonest, each and every one of them. They were liars, they were insincere, but most of all they were cowards. So I just stood my ground, told her, and that was that. I said, you did your best. I said, I can't even go to another branch now, if I wanted to. I said, because the hidden hand and the rest of the little scrag ends will make sure it follows. I said, because that's what you people do. That's what you've turned this organisation into. It's awful what you've done. I wonder if Chad Varren knew that was what they had in mind when he brought it all about. I don't think so somehow. Here's the train. Ooh, look at that. May have been at least one person on that day, but that's another story. So, she then did a bit of pleading. Now surely we can come to an arrangement. What if you just met her? If you met the regional rep? Just together, you know, and try to sort something out. I said, sort what out? Something that'll be buried. And you can get away with what happened in that meeting. But I didn't think it was that bad in the meeting, you know, I said, no you didn't. I said, unless you were at the wrong meeting. I said, that's fallen on deaf ears, I'm not interested. I want an apology. Knowing I wasn't going to get one, like, of course. Then I said, your little thing to try and get me out the branch failed miserably. And I said, it failed for one single reason. You lied and I told the truth. That's why it failed. There's been people digging around, trying to get anything to stop this coming out. I said, but it will come out. It'll come out anyway. And actually, when you think about it, it's coming out now. So it was arranged that we go to the next stage. I said, I'm not letting it go. That's the way it is. So it was arranged that we go to this next stage, like I just said, which meant meeting a person who isn't actually Samaritan. It was one of the governors of Samaritans, I think. Anyway, I thought, well, he's not actually a Samaritan. So maybe we'll get a fair hearing here. Whoever it is. So that meant going home, carrying on with my duties, and just waiting for the letter to come about the meeting. And the next one, we go to that meeting. And that's a very interesting one indeed, believe you me. So if anyone's out there watching this, and it is being watched now, would you like to get in touch? Spread the word. Put a link to the videos. And let's show these people just exactly what they are. So, here's the view so far this morning. I'll catch you later. Let's hope the light changes and get a different kind of a hue on the frame.